What's up, guys? Dustin McDangles back here with another video, and this is the NHL Road to Glory Ultimate Team Series, guys, and it has been a while. Last week wasn't able to sort of play a lot of NHL Ultimate Team, so unable to get any videos of that out to you guys, but this week have had a little bit more time to actually play, so I will show you guys the team and sort of what we put together and give you guys some sort of tips and tricks, as well as to sort of how these players play, as well as to get into some Rivals gameplay, guys. But before you guys do get into this video, be sure to drop a like on this video, guys, if you do like this series, drop a like on it. And then also, if you guys love NHL anything, whether it be a pro, Ultimate Team, and we will be bringing franchise mode back to you guys here once the patch is up for that. But if you guys like anything NHL game related, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content, guys, because we will be bringing tons of NHL content to you. So got some awesome players in packs right now, obviously with the Halloween characters. Got some good players in there such as Mitch Marner, Patrick Kane, Steven Stamkos, great guys to possibly pack, even have Connor Hellebuck there as well. Some primetime players here, nothing too crazy to talk about with those. And then the team of the week, honestly, is stacked with Vasilevsky, Tavares, Hedman, Jamie Benn, Ryan Getzlaf, Cale Makar is honestly another good card as well. But taking a look here at our team, guys, it will look a little different. Obviously, we lost our lone players from the Lit to Grit, and we actually packed Ivan Cournoyer from a 2-player silver upgrade pack. I honestly couldn't believe it as soon as I packed it. He is pretty small, but he is super fast. All of his points on the screen there in the bottom right hand corner are from squad battles, Hut squad battles. And honestly, this guy, he is a little smaller, but with the Gladiator on there, sort of gets his strength up a little bit more. So his speed and shot are great, so it's nice having him on the wing. Sidney Crosby, I mean, he is a big-time player. We were able to purchase him as well. Got the Wingman activated on him, and he is honestly incredible. Great face-offs, great shooting, great speed. Overall, great player. Alexander Ovechkin at 6'3". He is okay. Honestly, I mean, with the points, obviously, it shows big-time points there, but he is a little bit slower. So Ovi on the wing is okay, but not the best. Taylor Hall, great player. Love his card. Really good speed, as well as Matthew Barzal. This guy, if you guys have a chance to pick up Barzal, he should only be going for around like 20k. But Barzal is a great player, great speed, great shooting. His shooting stats aren't as sort of good as they feel on ice, but honestly, great player. We did also pick up Daniel Briere. We did pack Nathan McKinnon, but I sold him. Didn't really like the way he was feeling. He didn't win sort of face-offs as much as I wanted him to. And sort of we picked up Danny Briere for 60k. Good speed, great shooting, and awesome face-off. So overall, great sentiment, obviously, other than his size of 5'9", but he does feel pretty good. And sort of our bottom two pairs are still pretty much the same. We did pick up Guy Carbonneau, who in sort of a 84 bronze player upgrade pack. And honestly, not the fastest. He does have the Wingman on him, which is nice. Shot is okay, but his face-offs for a 4th-line centerman, 87 overall. Really good stuff, so really happy with that pickup. Our defense is still the same with PK and Carlson and sort of the rest of the boys back there with Krug, Shattenkirk, Morrissey, and Schultz, all the same, as well as Bennington between the pipes. But honestly, the team feels pretty good. Haven't played a lot of online recently, but we are going to hop into an online game right now to see how the team feels, and then sort of go from there, guys. But let's go ahead and hop into a game of Rivals and see how we do. Our opponent has a pretty decent squad, so we'll go for the tie up there to see if we can get it going off the bat. He's got Guy Lafleur, Wayne Gretzky on his first line, so this guy is definitely well-versed in sort of being a big-time player, so gonna be tough to get. Oh my goodness, I went to stop that backdoor cheese. I saw it coming as soon as he wheeled out of the corner with Gretzky and just unable to get there in time. And our opponent starts off strong from Gretzky, or Lafleur from Gretzky, as he wheels out of the corner. I saw it coming there. I went to try and stop it and unable to do so, as Jordan Bennington just on his stomach there in the crease, unable to stop that puck. And our opponent off to a very strong lead here at right out of the gate here, up 1-0. As Crosby were actually able to poke that puck through. Paul Coffey interfering with Crosby a little bit there. As Cormonier looking for that pass. Gretzky flying into the zone. Gets a shot on target. Torrey Krug were able to make that up to Gretzky. Off to the races here. Or should I say, not Gretzky, Ovechkin. Crosby. Oh, we have the backdoor. Crosby almost just passed that right through Vasilevsky's legs as we were looking for Cormonier backdoor, but unable to connect as we have an offensive zone bound opportunity. As it looks like my opponent gets a charging penalty on the play, and we will have yet again another power play opportunity. In for the draw here against Gretzky, trying to win it. Carlson with a chance there, blocked by our opponent, and Shattenkirk with it now. Gets poked off his stick. Gretzky trying to win that puck. We find Briere buzzing through the zone. Gets a nice little cut. Oh, the backdoor cheese was there, and I just missed it. As my opponent with the puck buzzing up through the zone. He's going to look for that backdoor. Oh, wow, that was actually really clean there as he goes between the legs, backdoor cheese to Gretzky, and I saw it just a little too late. And our opponent goes up 2 here in the first period. Gretzky from Hedman, big time goal there, short-handed, dagger between the legs pass, backdoor, and Jordan Bennington unable to make that stop, which is kind of sad because he is an 85 overall. You'd think he'd be able to get over on that. He wasn't even that too far over, and he just doesn't slide enough to make that save, and my opponent is up. In on my opponent as we are off to the races here with Shattenkirk. We'll find Ovi. Ovi finds his way off, and we find Shattenkirk in front of the net as we are able to get one back there right after my opponent scores his 2-goal lead. We are able to cut into that here in half with Shattenkirk buzzing in front of the net. I don't even know what he was doing down there. Getting that goal back is big time there right before the end of the first period, so hopefully we're able to hold on here to maybe even create another opportunity as we get a nice little spin off there with Ovi. Shattenkirk in front. And our opponent unable to cover 2 guys at once there, all alone with the defenseman in front. Shattenkirk buzzing to the net, able to get the 1T easy tap in past Vasilevsky, and we cut the lead into half here, 2-1 in the first period. Crosby in on the offensive zone draw, able to win that. Torrey Krug gonna wheel down here and end up losing the puck as my opponent just throws that back around. Bellevue finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl going to go for that backdoor cheese. We got to play some good defense on that. Big save from Bennington as Subban will work the puck out. We find Crosby. Ooh, I was looking for Ovi there on the quick little tic-tac play through the zone as my opponent throws that down the rink. We'll work that to the middle. Big hit there in the corner. TJ Oshie. Nice little toe drag. Going to take the slap shot there, trying to get that quick and low. Unable to do so. My opponent off to the races here. Torrey Krug, really slow to get back up. Oh man, he goes for the other backdoor cheese. They had 2 guys there. I went for the guy that was completely backdoor, and he finds his second man buzzing in there, third man late, and he's able to bury that 88 overall Bellevue as Jonathan Taves just late on the back check, unable to catch up to his man, and really nothing we can do about that as my opponent gets this off offensive zone draw, able to win that. Torrey Krug. Looking for a sweet spot, trying to find Crosby. Back to Krug, down low. Cormonier. Out of the corner, trying to find Ovechkin backdoor, and Cormonier gets absolutely blown up on that play as my opponent trying to get around with McDavid. We're going to find Crosby. Tries to hit him on the spinorama. Crosby still with the puck. We'll find Torrey Krug now. Cormonier. Finds Krug. Krug cutting through with a shot on target. Saved by Vasilevsky. And my opponent still with that 2-goal lead. He's looking for the backdoor cheese. Oh man, that was a dangerous play out front there as Subban gonna find the man out with the puck. Landeskog blows by his defenseman. We're gonna look backdoor for Cormonier on the backdoor. One-timer backhander into the back of the net as time is running out here in this second period, and we are able to get a goal here and stay alive in this game, guys. Get some nice speed with Landeskog, who you don't really hear that from. Kind of one of our slower wingers, but able to get by Brett Burns on the play, find a nice feed backdoor to Cormonier, and he's able to bury that behind Vasilevsky to keep us again in this game, which we are now down by 1. Looking for a nice little play there, unable to do so. We find Ovi. We're going to find Cormonier, who has the speed wide. Cormonier gonna look for Crosby backdoor, unable to connect as we find Subban for the 1T, stopped by Gretzky, and Gretzky off to the races. We gotta get our backdoor defenseman here. We were right there. How do we not stop that backdoor cheese when we were literally right there on McDavid? My opponent able to get another backdoor cheese goal, and you're just gonna see a ton of cross feeds. Oh man, Krug was there, but his McDavid sort of slowed up as the pass was a little behind him, which able to get that shot on target, and that's why he sort of has that lane there. And I mean, Bennington is Swiss cheese right now, but again, we find ourselves down by 2 here again in this game, but we just got to find a way to fight back here. Definitely still a little bit of time left to go in this third period. Crosby on the play, gonna stop up with the puck. Crosby is gonna get laid out there by Pasternak. My opponent with speed again, looking for that backdoor cheese once again. That's all my opponent can really do right now, is he's got a ton of speed. I'm gonna try and blow by him with Crosby. Ooh, we got some room here. Cormonier backdoor! We're gonna hit him on that cross crease feed as well, as Cormonier really keeping us in this game. Crosby using his strength there to sort of fend off Shea Weber, it looked like it was. Keeping on to that puck. Saw Cormonier with a little bit of time and space in front. And this is just going to be a cross-crease battle, it looks like, in this game, which is very common here in NHL 21. As nice feed, Cormonier able to bury, and we are back down by 1 here in this third period. Still lots of time left in this game to make a comeback. Puck. We find... Oh, I was looking for Ovechkin there. Unable to find him. We get a nice hit in on the play. My opponent trying to buzz through there. Ooh. Not the best of stick skills, I would have to say, is my opponent coming up the ice, gives the puck away. Gotta take advantage of this. Crosby with the puck. Gonna try and buzz off. Use that strength that Crosby has. Up to Carlson, who has a big cannon of a shot. Is my opponent with McKinnon, who's got speed. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the backdoor cheese there. Carlson trying to win that puck. Jonathan Toews, not who you really want out there. With time sort of running out in this game, Toews with the puck still. Toews. Oh, we almost cut through there with Jonathan Toews. Was looking for like a little backdoor play. Nice poke. Still with time. TJ Oshie. Ah, we were swarmed. We didn't have any room. Didn't have any time and space, but that's going to be the game, guys. A 4-3 loss here to my opponent, who's honestly a very good player for Hut, but that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Be sure to check out a lot of these players that I do have, like such as Barzal, Cormonier, Crosby, Ovechkin, even sort of Kadri, Bennington, sort of not great. I wouldn't sort of suggest him, but Carlson, Torrey Krug, honestly, all great players. So go ahead, go check those guys out. They shouldn't be too expensive, except like Crosby and Ovechkin. But go ahead and check out those other players that we have, like Barzal, Taylor Hall, Jonathan Toews, all great players. Check them out on the marketplace. They shouldn't be too expensive. But again, if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like on it. And if you guys are into anything NHL 21 related, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and as always, stay dusty.